Right, book number 4, still in line with marketing, still in line with how can you get your ideas out there into the world. You have probably heard of this book, but it is Contagious by Jonah Berger. Okay, and in this book, it really talks about how can you make your ideas go viral, and not just viral in the sense of everybody's posting it on social media, because just because everyone's posting doesn't mean everyone's paying. Hello. But this says, how can you really make sure that people are talking about your brand? They're talking about the experience that they're having with your company. They're talking about, how they found out about your webinar, how they found out about your amusement park, your book, your board game, whatever it is. So they really goes into a few things. One that I will highlight is he really adamant about focusing on the emotions that you want your customers or your audience to feel, the emotions you want your product to evoke within an experience or with someone purchasing it, right? Make sure your product or your experience gives them an emotional experience, because we remember memories that we have emotions connected to, right? You remember the happiest times, you remember the sad times, you remember the funny and good times, right? So the more that you can have your customers feel something, and the more emotions they can connect to your problem and to your product and to your brand, the more memorable you're going to be, and the more they'll want to talk about it. Number 2 thing that I learned from this book is, it's called I think it was social capital, right? People want to feel like they have social capital. They want to feel like they know a secret that no one else knows. So if they find out about your business and you have some secret deal, or you have some secret membership, or you say, don't tell anybody about this new deal, it's only for a certain select exclusive amount of people. Now, if I know that, and I know someone who this Contagious book can really help, I'm going to feel like I have some inside information. I'm going to share that inside information, because it may make me look better, right? It may increase my social capital. So those are just 2 lessons in here. This is a really good book, Contagious by Jonah Berger. And fun fact, this is one of the books that Nipsey Hussle read, and he learned about the $1,000 or the $100 Philly cheesesteak sandwich, right? That was being sold. So then he started selling his mixtape for $100 as well. And that's how he kind of caught on and tipped a little bit towards the mainstream with selling his mixtapes for $100. So Contagious, go get it. All right, now for my tech people out there, right? For my fellow tech nerds out there, this book is definitely for you, right? Everything else was good psychology stuff, good mindset stuff, marketing, branding, visioning, really good stuff. But now we're gonna shift just a little bit to the technology, and this is The Third Wave by Steve Case. This is a really good book if you're trying to understand all this metaverse talk, if you're trying to understand all this Internet of Things talk that people keep talking about. This book came out before all of it officially happened. And Steve Case, one of the founders of America Online, AOL. Yes, people used to use AOL before there was Google, before there was Bing, before there was Yahoo, right? There is AOL. And he really breaks down where the future of the internet is going, right? How it started as just a place to be and to share ideas and to share a post, and then it matured into a place where you can purchase things like an online digital global mall, and then it transformed into a place where you can interact with people all over the world with Facebook, with Instagram. And then the very next level is going to be how our machines can now talk to each other and communicate with each other and pay each other, and how we as entrepreneurs can own machines or own the intellectual property behind machines, and they can be working for us, right? This is the self-driving Tesla that can be a taxi. You own the taxi, and every time people get in your self-driving Tesla, they pay you. This is setting up a website that has automatic webinars on there, so as people are registering and they're paying for the registration, you're getting paid. You have a video that's already there, and it's just going. right? Take it a step further. This is your refrigerator having its own wallet or its own money, and it pays the power company instead of you having to pay the power company. It can get really deep. But my tech folks on there, the third wave. And if you're not a tech person, but you want to kind of understand a little bit what the future may look like, because you want to future proof your business and make sure it's prepared for the third wave and the fourth wave and the fifth wave, go ahead and pick this book up.